YouTube? What's going on? Guitar vocalist here. I'm back finally in a sweet gamer chair seat, and I can finally give you actual content without just talking about stuff. I'm going to start with an introduction about something really cool called the circle of fifths. Now, this can get quite complex, but I'm going to just show you the simple parts of the circle of fifths and how to begin using that for an absolute beginner. It's a really powerful tool to allow you to start improvising and just playing guitar and playing chords. So here we go. So basically what you've got here is a circle, alright? In this circle, it has every note, okay? And you can see F, C, G, D, A, E, and so on. All the notes are there. But what's funny about the circle is each note in the circle is the fifth note of the previous one. So C is the fifth of F, G is the fifth of C, and so on. So that's why it's called circle of fifths. Alright, and what is a fifth? The fifth is basically the fifth note in a diatonic scale. So what that means is, if you count after C, we have, let's just do the alphabet, right? We got A, B, C, so we start with C. D, E, F, G, that's 5, right? So C, D, E, F, G is 5, so that's the fifth note. And that works with any one of these. So A and E, A, B, C, D, E, fifth note. Alright? Now, I'm oversimplifying it, but I just want to explain fifths are also what power chords are made out of. Okay, so you've probably seen the power chords. Here's like a power chord shape. Power chords are really just a root note and its octave and a fifth. That's all it is. So fifths just sound good. In rock music, they're so ubiquitous. Everyone uses fifths. In drop D guitars, basically the E string is dropped to a D so that when you play the E and A string, you could just bar your finger over it rather than having to do the fifth shape, and it allows you to do really quick transitions between fifths. So fifths are pretty big, especially in rock music, but just in music theory in general. And actually in the circle of fifths, each note indicates the number of sharps and flats in that key's major scale. So for C, there's no sharps or flats. For G, there's just one sharp. For D, there's two sharps. And then if you go from F, there's one flat. B flat, there's two flats, and so on until you go all the way down. So that's another thing that the circle tells you, is in the major scale how many sharps and flats are there. Now, this can get quite complex like I mentioned, so I'm gonna just go right to how you can start using the circle today. So if you look at these first three notes right here, F, C, and G, if you play F major, C major, and G major, and then you look at the next three and you play those but minor, so D, A, E, so D minor, A minor, E minor, then you actually have what is 6 notes that always go together in the scale of F. Okay, so F, C, G, D, A, E, and that's actually shown right here in the circle where you can see F, C, G, D minor, A minor, E minor. So these 6 work together and sound good together. And what's crazy is any 6 sound good together. So D, A, E, B minor, F sharp minor, C sharp minor all sound good together, and so on. So the circle shows you 3 majors and then 3 minors, but you can also not look at them all 6 like this. You could just look at them like F, C, G, and then on the bottom D minor, A minor, E minor, and that will also work. Another thing it tells you is relative minors. So C has a relative minor of A minor. So if you've ever wondered why sometimes A minor and C major sound good together, or G and E minor sound good together, and so on, is because they're relative minors, and their chords overlap. So the G major scale is the exact same as the E minor scale. So it's some interesting music theory for you there as well. And basically that's how this goes. This is a nice little hack that allows you to always know where to improvise. So if you know a song is in C, you automatically know you can play all of these notes. And likewise, if you know a song's in A minor, you can play all these chords right here. So that's really it. That's the circle of fifths. Now I could get way more complex and explain a bunch of stuff about it. And let me know if you like the way this video is structured already, because I can actually go ahead and make another video that's a little bit more in depth about the circle because I could spend half an hour talking about it. There's so much theory there. But yeah, basically, these are all fifths. Fifths are awesome. These are all chords that go well together. And if you're ever improvising or you ever want to write a song, just take these 6 notes, these 6 chords, and they will always work together. And it's just a wonderful beginner tool to get you to understand everything that goes well together in a song. So that's it for now. It's just a short intro. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe if you like it. And until next time, I'll be back with more videos. Bye, guys.